You may be thinking on retiring early on passive income. After all, is many people's dream. Receive money in your bank account without doing anything. I remember a moment where I was standing on a beach on vacation and received the notification about collected dividends from one of my many portfolio companies. It's really a great feeling to know that the expenses of that day will all be covered by this new money that you did not work for. But you need to pay a little attention to the numbers of the company that will pay you this dividend to make sure it is sustainable. Some may not know where to look. Financial documents are boring and tedious. If only you would know where to look. It is actually easy. You need to look at a few numbers in the cash flow statement. The cash flow statement is one of the three main financial documents of a business. It tells you where the real cash that the business generates is going. Some analysts prefer it over the income statement because if there is some manipulation about assets' value or other intangibles, the cash flow statements works with real money. There are three parts in the cash flow statement: the operating activities, the investing activities, and the financing activities. It all starts with the total in the operating activities, or the cash flow from operations. This should be an accurate number about the real cash that the business generated for that year or quarter. Then we have to subtract the regular expenses that the company has by running the business. This is sometimes referred to as CapEx or capital expenditures. The CapEx is located at the beginning of the investing activities section, right below the operations. Cash flow from operations minus CapEx gives us the free cash flow. The free cash flow is considered the real amount of money that the business can freely decide to use. They can reduce their debt, acquire other companies or assets, buy back their own shares, or pay dividends. So your dividends come from the free cash flow of the business, remember that. Then how do we calculate if the dividend is sustainable? You just compare the current dividend paid, which you can easily locate in the financing activities section, and compare it with the free cash flow. This comparison becomes a ratio known as the payout ratio. This percentage tells you how well the dividend is covered by the money the company generates. It is preferred companies with a low payout ratio of, for example, 60% or less, as this gives margin to continue paying it and even raise it. Payouts of 80% or more may signal a business that is paying too much of a dividend compared to what they generate. So that's it. Now you know how to check if the dividend that a business is paying is sustainable or not. It's important to also understand that a high payout ratio does not immediately mean that the company is in trouble and will cut the dividend. They may have a bad year, or they may have paid an extraordinary one. Yes, that happens. The important thing is the tendency. You want to have enough buffer to see that dividend grow, or at least generate consistently enough to have it paid out. I hope this taught you something new. Good luck in your investments.